Hey guys, and welcome back to Castle Crush, and today we are going to be doing another suggested video here, which was Hollow Knight rushing, and this is a strategy that's been quite popular in the past, and rushing decks are still really pretty good as always, and are very strong options for, you can do a number of different strategies with them. In this one, we're going to be focusing on the Hollow Knights, and we also have the Storm Elemental, so two cool legendary cards in this deck. And we are running the Metamorph as well as Protection, and I do like Protection with rushing decks. I did a Reaper Protection deck in the past, rushing deck, and I really like that one. I do think Protection is nice because it gives you a sense of security that, you know, you're not going to get completely just destroyed by like one spell from your opponent. Although right here, I was definitely in some trouble, but recognizing that I needed to get rid of that top lane, so I did that, and I really need to block bottom lane much sooner, but I did eventually get to that as well. And all of a sudden, I have the momentum again here in this match. And you can see my opponent was going for a dragon here. And so they're able to bring that out. And they luckily did not metamorph the dragon on that occasion. So I was able to get in some hits here on their castle and get the protection back in again, which saved me from that meteor. And all of a sudden, I've taken control of this match again, and despite them getting to their dragon, I was still able to win that match, which goes to show you the versatility of the rushing deck and why, partly why it has been so overpowered at times, because it can really win in so many different types of situations. And the standard bearer provides so much flexibility to outmaneuver your opponent, like no matter what they play in many cases, that it just can really adapt to work against a lot of different types of decks. However, your timing does have to be really on point, otherwise you will definitely lose. And I do consider that to be kind of a skill aspect as much as many people wouldn't. I do think timing is a skill thing. And this match looking a bit shaky. But I luckily have that gust of wind, so I knew I could give myself an advantage right there. And will that be enough? 2 lanes, I think it probably will be. Oh, and then the final lane swap. So here's some chests. Let's see what we get in these. Anything good? Just a lot of largely normal stuff. Nothing too crazy. I mean, I haven't gotten anything really crazy in a while, so starting to feel a little bit disappointed with the chest opening, but so let's try our best against this Unchained Demon deck. This should be interesting. I haven't run up against too many of these recently, but they're always pretty iffy just because the Unchained Demon can dunk you really fast. And right here, I definitely thought I lost. But I did have the Unchained Demon on my side as well. And I did have a few cards to play in my favor. Just some good cards to delay my opponent with and try to get an advantage. And because I did have the extra castle health from being 2 levels higher, I think that also gave me some buffer to work with. So that ended up translating to a victory. And see what we get this time. Pretty decent starting hand. Very good starting hand, I would say. Lots of low mana troops to play. How do we want to combat that dude? Yeah, Golem's probably the best play there. And then picking up the skeletons. Just trying to set myself up. Interesting. So I like this. We've got 2 lanes to their 1 lane. And I don't have a whole lot of damage, but the Storm Elemental should be going to get me some good damage pretty soon as it grows. Oh, what a clutch lane swap. Wow. And can we finish this one off? I don't know. These fire elementals are wearing me down is a problem. I think we've got this, but ooh, this is getting close. They're getting rid of my DPS cards. Oh no, this guy's healing. See, now it's getting dicey. Now it's getting dicey. Oh no. So close. Super, super close. No. Oh my gosh, the Executioner, the #1 enemy of rushing decks. Maybe not the #1, but one of the top. Wow. Talk about getting shut down. That was unbelievable. I really thought it was so close. I just needed a better timed like rage maybe or something there if I could have gotten one. Yikes. And then despite getting 2 Phoenixes, I still can't get it done. Wow. Tough luck on that one. Tough luck on that match. That's where rushing decks can kind of self-implode if you don't play things quite right or get the timing quite right. Oh, got the Metamorph for the Storm Elemental. Oh, they had the right counter. But I still have great positioning. So let's see if we can capitalize on this. And the Black Witch coming in hot. I don't really have a good counter to that. Probably should have polished this deck a little bit more before putting it in a video because... yeah, but the Black Witch, I think her cost was just a little too high for the type of deck I was trying to do. That was my thought process on not having her in it. You can see here this person going with a higher mana rushing deck. That can also be fun. I may try and do a video on that as well. I've done that before. It can be a lot of fun. I would usually do it more in special game modes, but high mana rushing can be fun. These Executioners are really, really messing this deck up sometimes. No, like one of the #1 cards that was causing me issues. Oh, so... yeah, unfortunately not a lot happening here. And then another Black Witch, man. These Black Witches absolutely wrecked me in this match. Really unfortunate, but sometimes that's just the way that it's gonna be. So, you live and you learn. I think this deck could use a little more polish. But I enjoy the strategy anyways. I sometimes think protection is a little bit much, but because it does take mana, but sometimes it really pays off, especially if they have Inferno or Meteor. then I think it really pays off. And right here, I had just the card to get rid of that Reaper. They made a great opening play, but I was really sort of set up to dodge their moves. And I was pretty concerned right here, but it ends up kind of working out because I have the Rage, and I'm not sure what they had in their hand here, what they were doing really, but yeah, so they were trying to get the Valkyrie out, and then they tried to block, and I just dodged it, and that was pretty much that. But yeah, I enjoyed this strategy a lot. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed it too. This is definitely one of the strategies that I haven't used in a while that I still really enjoy. People have different opinions about rushing decks, but they are pretty interesting to play with. So leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about this video in the comments and what other types of content I should create. Maybe subscribe if you're new to my channel. And thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more videos.